strategy I used in the first 2 weeks, I call it the loophole filling strategy. The whole point of the strategy is to fill the loopholes in your preparation, to fill the loopholes in your memory and in your knowledge. How I kind of did this was basically I would solve papers every alternate day. I used to have this fear of papers, and I needed to kind of face that fear and overcome it and then master it. Another reason that I kind of did this was because I realized that I was making the same mistake in every paper. Like, there were these certain group of topics that I would keep making an error in. I was not able to move ahead in my marks. I was not able to really, increase my marks. So that's why I decided that now I'm only going to give papers whether my preparation is perfect or not, because I used to always think that I want to wait till my preparation is perfect. But the point is, your preparation is never going to be perfect. You can't wait for perfection in order to solve papers, because that way you are never going to reach perfection in paper solving. So my whole point in this is that I will sit every day and I'd be like, I don't care if I'm prepared or not. I don't care if I finish that one chapter and I know that I'm going to do it wrong and I should study it. It's just fine. Okay, the point is, sit to write a paper anyway. And now, after I solve the paper, I would do a detailed analysis. So how I did this analysis and what exactly my analysis technique was, I'm making a video on it. After I would finish my analysis, I would have a list of topics that I was kind of weak in, or I was making an error in, or I couldn't remember. In the next day and the half day before the next paper, I would focus on revising and doing all those topics. Like, if there's a topic in, say, chemistry, and I'm like, I'm making a lot of error in this, so I need to kind of practice solving this, because I haven't practiced, solving this that much. So generally I would solve past year NEET questions, because that's like a group of questions that has been asked before, and it's like one of the most important things of that chapter. So it's the most likely to be asked questions of the chapter. I would mainly focus over the next day and a half on physics and chemistry first. And if I had time later, then I would revise bio. I would not give bio so much time in the first 2 weeks, because I knew that later when I do my second week main strategy, I would give it time and I would figure it out then. I knew that I would do that, so I would be able to let go and focus on physics chem, because these are very conceptual subjects, and these are subjects which are long term if you understand them, and it would reduce the effort that I would have to take to revise them in my second half of the month. That's what I would do, and I would do this over and over again, like this whole cycle of paper, analysis, revision of whatever went wrong, paper, analysis, revision of whatever went wrong. That's how I filled the loopholes in my preparation. And of course, it is okay if you miss out on some topics, so you didn't finish some important topics that you had listed out. It's okay, because you're gonna get time. You want to finish off your basic loophole topics over 2 weeks, not in that day and a half. You just want to do your best in that day and a half and make sure whatever you pick up, now is the time that you have to perfect it. There is no, baad mein, no time and space for procrastination in this last 1 month.